Every year, lots of international students troop into Switzerland for their graduate programs, master's or doctorate programs. They literally flock into the country in large numbers from all corners of the world. Hello lovelies, you are welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Hilaric's World, and if this is your first time stopping by, you are highly welcome. And to my loyal, amazing returning subscribers, thank you so much for your moral support. In today's video, as you may have seen from the title, I will be sharing with you 6 reasons I considered Switzerland as one of the greatest places to receive higher education. If you have been watching my videos, you would have known already that I am an alumni of one of the Swiss hotel management schools, which is located in the French-speaking region of Switzerland. So if you are contemplating on which country to do your academic program abroad, this is a video you must watch. So without further ado, let's dive right into the video. 6 reasons to consider studying in Switzerland as an international student. Number 1, moderate tuition fees. Switzerland is well known for being one of the most expensive places in the world to live. But when it comes to education, it may surprise you to know that despite the high cost of living in Switzerland, the same does not apply to the public universities. The tuition fees are very low. In fact, it is one of the most affordable when compared to other countries. And this is because the government subsidizes on education. They don't believe that you have to break the bank before you can afford your university education. So international students can therefore enroll in their programs for low tuition fee regardless of their nationality. Actually, when it comes to master's degree program or even the bachelor programs, you will pay roughly between 300 to 3,500 Swiss francs per academic year, depending on the university. But the exact figure will generally depend on your course of study and your intended university. So I will recommend you check directly with the institution of your choice to get the exact figure. But honestly, the fees are quite reasonable. Number 2, security. Switzerland is one of the safest countries to live and visit. It has for several years ranked high in the list of the most secured places in the world. In fact, the country has a very low crime rate. And if at all there is any crime, the cases are mild. So when I was planning for my master's program, this was a very strong point for me, coming from a country with multiple security threats across its territory. Guys, safety was one of my greatest concerns. Switzerland is a country that keeps harmony with its neighboring countries. In times of war, in other countries, for instance, the country maintains neutrality. This neutral position has helped them to ensure security for its own nation. Here in Switzerland, it is a normal sight to see politicians, government officials, and highly placed citizens of the country joining the trains just like the average citizens without bodyguards. Therefore, as a parent, you don't have to worry about the security of your children while they are schooling in Switzerland. Number 3, location in Central Europe. Switzerland is located in the heart or center of Europe. That means it shares borders with 5 of the most beautiful countries of Europe. These countries are Austria, Liechtenstein, France, Italy, and Germany. In other words, from Switzerland, you can easily access most of other European countries. So if you are interested in visiting any of these countries, you do not need a visa as long as you already have your Schengen student visa. All you need is to hop on a train and take a trip to any of these countries, and you'll be right there in a couple of hours enjoying a scenic journey on your way there. Number 4, possibility to work and earn money as a student. Most students desire to work while in school, especially in a country with a high cost of living like Switzerland. Most people living here can afford it, but for the international students, it is not the case. However, the good news is that as an international student in Switzerland, you have the right to work and earn money. Generally, when your school is in section, you are legally allowed to work up to 15 hours per week. That is if your academic work is not too demanding for you. However, during the holidays, you can increase your work hours up to 8 per day, as long as you have been living in Switzerland for at least 6 months. The minimum wage here is high. It is usually between 20 Swiss francs per hour or up to 25 Swiss francs, depending on the state or canton where you are working. So as a student who is working part-time, you will end up making cool cash. Number 5, possibility to bring in your spouse. As a student, you have the right to bring in your partner or children along while studying. But this right is only reserved to students from countries in the European Union. This option is only available to those holding a settlement permit, which is known as the Permit C, not a temporary resident permit holder. So if you are an international student outside the European Union, you will unfortunately not be able to bring your family members to join you in Switzerland while you are studying. Because students are typically given a Permit B, which allows them to stay for 1 year and renew their permit annually as needed. Under this permit, there is no automatic right to bring your spouse or children to live with you as part of the family reunification program. However, there are some very limited exceptions. If you are a doctorate student, for instance, a visiting professor, or a postdoctorate student, you may be able to bring your family to Switzerland, undermining the country you are from. Regardless of your situation, if you are from outside the EU or EFTA and you want to bring a family member to be with you, you will need to contact your local cantonal migration office, who will be able to advise you. In limited circumstances, they may allow your family member to come to Switzerland, but this is at their discretion and policies may differ from canton to canton. One rule may generally not work for all. There are usually exceptions to the rules. Number 6, working after graduation in Switzerland. Another reason why I would recommend you come to Switzerland for your academic program is the ability to gain an employment after your academic program. International students who have earned a Swiss college level diploma will be qualified to remain in Switzerland for at least 6 months from the time of finishing their education or postgraduate studies. The individuals who are successful in securing employment will be issued a work permit. So these are some of the reasons why you should consider coming to Switzerland for your academic program. Thank you very much for watching, and please like the video and subscribe to my channel, and at the same time click on the bell notification button so that you can be notified each time I upload a new video. And as always, love from Hilaric's World.